Okay. All right. I guess we're back. Guys, this is not gonna be a video with major edits, or anything like that. It might be a bit like a podcast, if anything. Yeah, I'm just here trying to chat to the cult babies, people that watched me before, shits and gigs. Just chat to everyone here. So let's just jump straight into it. Um, yeah, it's a kind of like a bit of a biggish moment for me. Coincidentally, it's happening at the same time as Spider-Man Brand New Day. I've been saying to friends and family that this almost feels like my brand new day. Like I don't have the backing that I used to have. You know, whether it was at 90s, whether it was at shits and gigs, it's just me. Spider-Man, like he don't have no Tony Stark no more. Tony Stark's dead. No sort of spoilers. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. So it feels like that brand new day for me, but that's just me being a nerd. So, guys, let's just jump into the Q&A and we'll get going. So, first question: is there any bad blood there? There is no bad blood, guys. Like I know it will be so juicy for it to be, but it isn't. I speak to everybody. Everybody speaks to me. We're all good. Everything is fine. It's not beef. It's different directions. So I'll just clear that one up off the bat. All right. Question 2. I just now you guys are just so like I don't know, like you're seeing how it looks like for me to read your comments every day and just see the nice things that you guys say. But I just really love how quick you was with your comments on the React channel. Made it really funny. Really missed you. Hope to see you more of hope to see more of whatever you get up to in the future. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Again, like you guys from the get-go have shown me so much love. Like it gave me ample amounts of confidence. If you go back to my first Reacts episode, I think I'm probably gonna do a reacting to that Reacts episode. If you go back, I am nervous, believe it or not. I'm wearing a hat, I'm wearing a jacket because I was probably about, I don't know, 15, 20 more kg than I am now. And I was a bit self-conscious about that. And you guys from the get-go, to be fair, actually, no way, hold on. I need to get onto you guys because actually, you guys were flames in me at first. I heard all kinds of things. People were talking about like my hair. People were talking about the fact that I wasn't Rem. And to be fair, it was to be expected. But the first couple of weeks, but I knew that look, if I just keep going, somehow you guys are gonna start to enjoy my presence. And like, boy, like you guys did. And from that moment on, you guys have just been like riding out for me. The last 6 months I haven't been on the channel, and you guys are in the comments just asking where I am, what's going on, and that means the absolute world to me. So thank you for that comment. Hope you're good, bro. Bro, I'm good. I'm perfectly good. You know, there's a lot of things, you know, as there's more questions here. There's a lot of things I'll dive into later on in the video, but I'm good. I'm working on a lot of stuff. These days, the main thing for me is being talent and being a producer. So I'm being talent and I'm producing. So I get to do a lot of cool stuff. You know, produced some social first car commercials, but I've also presented for some real like staple companies and brands, and getting that all on my belt has been amazing. I can't lie. All right. What do we have next? Oh, and spending time with family and friends. Guys, look, for the longest time, I was a workaholic. I'm shooting, I'm editing, I'm casting, I'm producing, I'm doing a lot of things, and you know, sometimes for multiple, you know, clients and stuff like that. Sometimes only for shits and gigs. But yeah, work-life balance for me wasn't too fantastic. So to have more of that now, know that, you know, when I shut off, it's up to me on what I want to do. It's been such a blessing, honestly. All right, cool. Already did. Okay, cool. why couldn't you make it work with SNG as it being as oh wait, why couldn't you make it work with SNG as to being and also if you ever would work okay, cool. Let me all right, cool. I think okay. Why couldn't you make it work with SNG as to being on and also if you ever would work with them again as a content creator also. And much love and have a blessed one. You have a blessed one. Yes. So I would work with SNG again, most definitely. They got my number. They can shout me at any time. Who knows? There could be something happening right now. Who knows? As to why it couldn't work, I'm gonna circle back to that at the end. The last question, we're just gonna circle and then just get through all of that at the end. This is a late message, but you cut your locks and left Shxtsngigs. That is correct to both. I did cut my locks and leave Shxtsngigs. I've been wanting to cut my hair for the longest time, believe it or not. And then it was just kind of one of those things where, I had not cut my hair for about 7 years or something like that. And that dedication was a lot. It showed loyalty, it showed respect, it showed signs of a good husband. Like it showed a lot of things. But you know what? I needed a new look. I needed a refresh look. And I was just like, why not? Now better than ever. And I just went ahead and did it. It took a long while. It took a long while to just untangle everything, but got it done. General question though. You're an editor, right? How did you get into that? I'm 18, just finished sixth form. Editing camera work looks really interesting. How can I get started with zero experience? Much love. This Donny here, like he's actually a G. I see him in all the comments, all the stories, everything like that. You're a proper good guy, man. So I was an editor. I'm no longer an editor, but that's kind of how I came up in the industry, editing for several people. And then now I'm here being a content creator, talent and a producer. But what I will say with editing, just getting good at your craft, showing your face, I can't lie, there's a couple things that at the real beginning when I wasn't even too fantastic, to be honest, I done a couple things for free, just to get those names under my belt. I think the biggest thing with the creative industry and networking, at least, in UK and London, but I'm sure it's everywhere else, is that it's word of mouth. I mean, that's how you get 80% of your work. You worked with someone, they loved your work, they recommend it. You work with someone sees that you participated in it, they contact you, they work with you. It's a slow and it's a steady process. I've been editing since I was 11 years old, and I'm still nowhere near where I want to be today. But that doesn't mean that for you can't just rapido like that. So, as for getting started with zero experience, YouTube is your friend. The Academy of YouTube, the University of YouTube, the Scholar of YouTube. Like YouTube is the place. Just open up your Premiere Pro, open up your CapCut, just open up YouTube and start learning. That's how I did it, and that's how I still do things, to be honest. Big up, bro. Wishing you success now that you're gonna start making vids on YouTube. Here's my question for the vid. What can we expect to see from you in the future? What's your plans in terms of content creation? Okay, guys, so first and foremost, I want you guys to let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys are interested in. Do you want me to still do reactions? I can do reactions on this page if you guys want, but there is all kinds of other content that I'm working on. I'm working on a show. I'm working on several shows, actually, producing several shows. I'm also working on just living life and filming that and recording that and showing you guys. So like I'm really open to anything. There's things that I wish I could talk about now, but I can't talk about yet because that will kill the element of surprise. But there are big things coming, especially on this channel here, with some fantastic people. So but let me know what you guys want to see because I want to know that, and then I can deliver that for you guys. So look, I miss you on SNG, but I'm glad you're doing well. Stay blessed, brother. You stay blessed, brother. Thank you so much. Look, I miss being on Reacts and everything like that, but also I love where I'm at right now. Yeah, just being able to have fun with content creation, man. Just doing my own thing. I think it's been really important for me to get away from behind the desk and just be outside and just be recording and just having fun. So it's been amazing so far. I can't lie. What have you taken away from S&G that will inevitably help you in the future? Um, Look, I say this, yeah. S&G is the boot camp. Ideation, producing, content creation. Like I said, like guys, look, if you guys don't know, right, let's just break this down right now. I wasn't just editing and I wasn't just on Reacts. I was editing. I was talent. I was casting for series on Patreon, directing, just sitting there like in ideation, coming up with completely brand new ideas. And all of these things, all combine and it does become a lot. But that has sharpened me in like ways that I just would have never been able to get anywhere else. Like, and to do that with a team like that is an absolute once in a lifetime experience. I've been creating, like I said, since I was 11, but there was nothing like the creation that was going on at SNG and being around so many creative minds, so many people that think like me, that don't think like me, and that makes it even better. It was amazing. It was very, very much amazing. Deadass, you were so funny. Clashed well with the other guys. Yes, no, thank you so much. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just me, and I think that's the bit that really took me by surprise from you guys, that I was being me, and then you guys were loving that. I was just happy to be there, and you guys were happy to have me, so I was even happier to be there. So it was just, yeah, like amazing. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you all. So the final question: why did you leave, bruh? Why did you leave, bruh? Bruh, you left us all in the dark, all in the wind. We got kids to feed. Why you leave us, bruh? Um, so, okay, cool. So what I will say here is that, kind of like everything I've been talking about in this video already, there's things that I want to do bar editing. I came in to S&G as an editor. Through that process, Lawrence gave me the opportunity to start producing. Rem had some time away, and then James gave me an opportunity to present. Opportunities were just coming back and forth, back and forth. Even like the tour trailer is my voice. I was doing the voiceover, like given an opportunity there. And when I started making content as a child, I didn't dream of being an editor. I dreamt of being a content creator, someone that is in front of the camera, even though I spent majority of my career behind it. We're building this from the ground up. Like I said, brand new day, Spider-Man, brand new day. That's what we're doing here. Miles Morales, you know what I mean? Like, so, but yeah, like, yeah, again, I don't regret my time at S&G. And I hope they don't regret having me. The last thing I'll say is this: open letter to the Cult Babies, open letter to the S&G crew. I couldn't have had a better time. This is all due to all of you, like my fellow team members and all of you guys watching at home. US, UK, Australia, Kenya. By the way, I'm not Kenyan. I'm Nigerian. if anybody's confused, I'm Nigerian. But my girlfriend, she's Kenyan, so that's maybe where a bit of the confusion came from. But I had the most amazing time, guys. I got to go to Malta on a yacht, on a jet ski, like jacuzzi with the boys. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, it was a vibe. I got to produce studio shoots that I never got to do before. So now I know how to do it with my eyes closed. I got to have a laugh. I got to, cry, blood, sweat, and tears, quite literally. And I became the Pro Max version of myself. Maybe the Pro version, and now I'm becoming the Pro Max version. But S&G was definitely one of the catalyst points for everything else, alongside anything else that I've done in my career. But it's always gonna have a space in my heart. You guys are always gonna have a space in my heart. So yeah, thank you so much. And I guess that's that. I hope that answers enough of you guys' questions. I hope that you stay here and subscribe. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff coming. One of the videos that I do have coming is, again, just reacting to the first ever Reacts video because I'm sure it's hilarious. I hope you guys stay. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys still follow me on this journey. You know, the aim is that I will be, you know, in the names with, you know, the Maya Jammers, the Mika Richards, you know, the presenters that are really making their mark today, and the talent that are really making their mark today. I think that's where my goal is, but also producing alongside it. I do love producing, so I'm doing that as well. Yeah, I'm just having fun, guys, and I hope that you guys join me on this journey. This one's a bit somber, this one's a bit heartfelt. We're gonna get back to the fun and everything after this. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Love.